What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alia if you are new here. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be recreating 4 different celebrity photos. I tried to pick celebrities that have the similar hair color and dark features as me because I think it'll make it easier. I really don't have any celebrity twins at all. Like, I don't look like anybody. However, I would say of the 4 that I chose, the one that you guys are always commenting and telling me that I look like is Camila Mendes. I don't really see it that much. Maybe certain angles. I do think that we still look kind of different, but I can kind of see what you mean by that. So we are going to start today with recreating a photo of Camila Mendes. Before we get into it, I would love it if you consider subscribing to my channel. It is completely free, and if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe later, but I hope you won't. And please don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you never miss an upload. And without further ado, let's get on into it. So I'll pop up a photo here of the picture I am going to recreate. This one seems pretty simple. I already have the gray shirt on and I already have my foundation and everything like that on. So it does seem like she has a bit of blush and a really small amount of eye makeup. And I'm going to try to do my brows similar to hers. And I've already tried to like kind of wave my hair. Her hair is quite a bit shorter than mine, so it's not going to be perfect, but we will do our best. Doesn't really seem like she contours or highlights. Her face is pretty matte, so we're just going to leave it that way. So eyebrows should be interesting. Hers are very like straight and then they come up to a point and go down. This is actually how I used to always do my eyebrows in college, so this will be a trip down memory lane. I keep seeing on TikTok everyone like finding their twin. Where's my twin? I want to find her. Let's move on to eye makeup. It seems like she's got kind of like a warm, almost orangey color going on in the crease and under the eye. Definitely mascara, maybe a little bit of eyeliner. So we're gonna try and do that now. Her eyes are bigger and rounder than mine. Mine are a little bit more squinty and almond, so that's going to be interesting. I'll have to try and shape them properly. Gonna bring that same color kind of under the side here. And it looks like she has like maybe a little bit of like brown eyeliner going on and coming into the inner corner actually. So for the top eyeliner, I really think I'm just going to take a dark eyeshadow and an angled brush and apply it that way because it is done pretty softly. And I'm not going to bring that all the way into the inner corner because I want my eyes to appear a little rounder, so it'll give it a little bit more height at the top. Now we're going to add a brown liner to the inner corners and the waterline. I have the mascara on now, and I did put some lip liner and lip gloss on because her lips were a little bit more rosy than mine. So now that we have that complete, let's try and recreate this photo. So here's the final result of the photo that I tried to recreate of Camila Mendes. I guess now that I'm seeing it side by side, I do see a little bit more of a resemblance. I still think my face is a bit longer, and obviously our hair lengths are different. I'm pretty happy with how this one came out. I guess I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10. I think that it was pretty similar. So the next celebrity photo I'm going to try to recreate is Madison Beer, and I'm going to try to recreate this photo right here. I think a side profile will be easier than head on because head on we definitely don't look alike at all, but from the side I feel like it would be a little bit more similar, so that is what we are going to go for. I feel like this one will be a little bit easier because the makeup is very similar to the makeup that Camila Mendes had, and Madison Beer and I have similar noses with that like ski jump point on the end, so I feel like the photo from the side will definitely accentuate that. And you can't really see much of her eyebrows or eye makeup here, which is perfect, and she has her hair parted down the middle and wavy. I hate my hair parted down the middle, but for this photo I will do it. So I'm gonna pop a little lip gloss and maybe a little bronzer on, and then we will get started. So here's my best take on the recreation of this Madison Beer photo. I actually think it came out pretty well. The angle is pretty spot on. Honestly, the most major difference is our hair color, and her hair is obviously a bit more wavy than mine, and obviously our faces are a little bit different as well, but I think for not really looking alike, this photo actually came out pretty good, so I'll probably give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. The next photo I'm going to attempt to recreate is of Kendall Jenner, and it is this one here. I feel like this one shouldn't be too hard to recreate. Again, middle part, which I despise, but It's a selfie. I feel like selfies are a little bit easier than trying to pose for the camera, at least for me. I am going to have to make my eyebrows a little bit straighter and do a bit of a smoky eye here. And the lip seems to be more of a neutral pink, so I will be switching up my makeup a little bit. I think I'm gonna use an eyebrow pomade this time and just go ahead and make my eyebrows super duper straight. She has really straight eyebrows. So we're gonna zoom this in. Her makeup seems to be very smoky, so we're gonna try and recreate that. Probably should have used a smaller brush. So I'm just buffing in a really dark ashy brown with a taupey color. It also seems like she has her inner corners done as well. I'm gonna use this really dark eyeshadow to do that because I don't feel like doing more liner. So since this is a selfie, I think it's gonna be a little easier to recreate, so let's just give it a whirl. Okay, so I just finished the Kendall Jenner selfie, and that was actually way harder than I thought it was going to be. That is not a flattering angle for me, so it took quite a few tries to get it to be kind of similar. This is my recreation of the Kendall Jenner photo. This photo was probably the hardest one to take, to be honest. That is just not a natural angle for me, and it was a really unflattering angle, so I really had to retake it literally like 100 times. But I do think that the lighting and the overall filtering came out really well, so I'm also going to give this one an 8 out of 10. The last celebrity I am going to recreate is Megan Fox, and I am going to be trying to recreate this photo here. Thankfully, again, it's another headshot, so I can do it selfie style, which will make it way easier. And in this photo, it looks like she's got some gold eyeshadow on, some black eyeliner, possibly some eyeliner on the top, kind of like hot pink lip gloss going on, center part once again. And I'm gonna have to pop in my blue contacts for this one because clearly I don't have blue eyes and we really don't look alike at all, so this is probably gonna be the most difficult and challenging one to do. Yes, Alia, difficult and challenging. They are pretty much the same thing. Okay, so this is obviously like an early 2000s look because we don't wear like a lot of gold eyeshadow all over the lid anymore. Let's face it, she's the hottest woman on the planet. She can wear whatever she wants and still look good though. Her eyebrows are quite a bit thinner than mine, so I did take off some of the eyebrow pomade, but I think that I'm just gonna leave them the way they are because I just don't have thin eyebrows. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, I got the blue contacts in. Honestly, I think that makes a huge difference just in general. The rest of the celebrities I did all have brown or hazel eyes, so I didn't really have to do anything. And I will link these contacts down below for you if you're interested. I did 2 previous contact videos from Lens.me. Not sponsored, I just think they're cool. Caitlin, if you're watching this, I know this is how you used to do your eyeshadow when I met you. And that was only 2 years ago. No shade, promise. It's on the bottom too. That's a lot of gold. I am going to just add some black liner to the top. I'm very curious to see how these turn out on the computer side by side because in my opinion I look nothing like any of these people. Comment down below if you think I have a celebrity twin out there or if you know someone that looks like me. I am dying to find my twin. Okay, here's the final result of the photo I took to try and recreate Megan Fox's photo. Of all the celebrity recreation photos, I would say this one's probably my least favorite. I just don't think that it looks as similar to the celebrity as some of the other photos did. However, I don't think it came out bad. This is probably as good as it was going to get. So I'd probably give this one like a 6 out of 10. That is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you want to see more like it in the future, and thank you so much for watching.